Uh.
You get Soldier Boy to
What?
get Soldier Boy to do a verse over it.
That'd be sick. Is he even irrelevant anymore?
No, that's why you could probably get him.
We could probably get him.
There's there's an app that you can
Requests.
pay people for
there's
verses.
like a whole
thing.
Yeah.
And you can they range obviously
right.
depending on the artist, but you can get some once known artists to
that's pretty cool.
put a verse out for you.
Like Ludacris?
Yeah. Well, no.
Not Ludacris.
No, he's still popular
because of movies.
Yeah, but
because of Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, but not.
Do you think if he was never in Fast and the Furious, do you think he would? He's. Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back. Welcome.
We're getting right.
We're back in the shop.
In the pod spot.
In the pod spot. It's weird because this week felt like forever.
Yeah, the pizza episode felt like 2 weeks ago.
It did. It really felt like it was forever ago for that pizza episode.
For sure.
And if you didn't watch the pizza episode, definitely hop on over to YouTube.
Watch that shit.
There's
no audio version of that episode.
It was not worth to make it. Yeah. And I think it's only 45 minutes long after I cut it. So
yeah. It was definitely 45 minutes.
It was some good editing in there.
Do you think Ludacris would be still relevant if it wasn't for Fast and Furious? Because I think he's a underrated rapper because he was he
is an underrated rapper.
He was really good.
He was good. He especially in the early 2000s.
Yeah. I mean, he still makes music.
Yeah. Well,
there's a song that came out a year or two ago, or maybe a whole album.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that. Mm-hmm. But he still makes music. I know he makes some music, but I think he would still be relevant. Maybe not in rapping, but he would have found another thing. He was in other stuff.
Yeah, other movies.
Yeah.
Can you name one?
Hustle and Flow.
Yeah, never seen it.
No?
Maybe I did back in the day. Was that before or after?
It was with the guy that says Maine all the time.
Is that Maine?
What's up, Maine?
No,
no, you never saw it. No. What else was he in? Was he in a horror movie? Oh
Fast
no,
2?
That was Snoop Dogg.
Yes, yeah. Snoop Dogg was in Scary Movie.
No, Snoop Dogg. Who was in somebody? Oh, Busta Rhymes.
Was in what movie?
Was in Jason or Michael.
Really?
One of those
classic scary movies.
It was a really bad one, but yeah.
Like a bad. It wasn't good.
The movie
was
wasn't
one
good.
of those typical don't go in that door, but they go in that door.
It was basically they were doing a ghost hunters type thing.
Okay.
In the movie or whatever, and they were going into the house that Jason killed all these people in, or Michael Myers killed all these people in. I think it was Michael Myers.
Okay.
Killed all the people in, and they had a fake Michael Myers already, but then the real Michael Myers came. So, and it was all recording, streaming live.
To make a show.
Yeah, it was all streaming live.
But then it really happened.
It really happened. Yeah.
Dumb.
Just dumb. Yeah, but that's the world we live in.
True. That was a while ago though, right?
Oh, that was forever ago. That was before they started doing. I think that was even before Rob Zombie started doing his.
Did you ever fuck up your mustache when you were shaving? To the point where you're should I just shave it?
I mean, I do tend to just shave it. I won't shave it all the way, but I will.
Do you see my fuck up? The mic might be.
No. It looks all right.
There's a line.
Oh, that?
You see the line?
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to trim over the lip. And it just went. I have a wide blade one.
Yeah.
So I wasn't looking at the end of the blade. I was looking at.
And you just
I
mean, it's not too noticeable. No. You can now that you pointed it out, I can definitely see that cut. Yeah. But
so I was like, oh, do you want me to put some makeup in or something? No, it's not that big of a deal.
I mean,
I was like, I'm just.
Have you ever shaved it off? Have I ever seen you without it?
I don't look good at all.
No, without a mustache.
Yeah, I mean at least stubble. I've always had stubble.
That's what I mean. I always go down to stubble. Usually
I always
when I
had
do
something.
Yeah,
because baby lip doesn't look good.
Baby lip
looks so weird.
Little baby lip.
We'll have to do a bet or something, or if I shave it, or if I lose something, I'll shave it off.
I want you to shave half your beard off.
Half of it?
Only half.
Keep one side?
Yeah.
That'd be rough, dude. I do it for a podcast episode, but for work, I don't know
how they would feel about it. That'd be funny. Just look at everybody like this.
Yeah, and then turn what's up? They're like, whoa, what the hell? Man. That'd be funny.
Yeah, that definitely. But no, what were we talking about in the beginning before we got rudely cut off by you?
Mario? right?
No,
Yeah,
no.
the Mario movie.
Oh,
Yeah, my complaints for the Mario movie.
your complaints.
Well,
How
no.
the balls on this guy.
No, I have one major complaint.
Go for it.
Can you guess what it is?
Yoshi?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a herd of Yoshis that
That's
just
it.
run through for like 10 seconds.
Okay. I'm gonna let you on a little secret that even I missed.
Okay.
There's a post-credit scene
Okay.
that shows a Yoshi egg breaking open.
Really?
Didn't see it
I didn't see
I
it.
left
And
too.
I stayed.
because they turned the lights on.
Yeah.
Usually when there's post-credit scenes, they're like
The lights stay off.
the lights stay off. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they'll do some credits and then they'll do the scene and then.
Okay.
But this apparently was at the end of
So
all.
there's definitely be another one.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no shot they're not.
Yeah.
They're literally going to franchise off this like
Well,
crazy.
Yeah. Oh,
you're
for
you're
sure.
talking Mario. They're going to bring in other characters.
Luigi, Wario.
Well, like I'm
Yoshi.
talking about like Zelda.
Oh,
and
hell yeah.
all this like easily can get put right into like Super Smash. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's
There's
endless.
so much
Yeah.
to do. Yeah.
And they already have Sonic made. Like
Yeah.
they already have like Pikachu. Like it's so easy to bring all these franchises in.
Yep.
It's basically going to be like the Marvel
Yeah.
version of the Nintendo verse.
I got you.
Yeah. So I mean, this is just the start.
Do you like how they introduced like Mario and Luigi into the the Mushroom Kingdom universe?
Have you ever watched the original?
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, not in a long time, but like the whole
the live action one.
Yeah.
The really bad one.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I liked it better than that one.
You like the new one better than that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah. The new one was great. I'm not saying by no means that it was a bad movie.
Right, right.
It was good. It
Right.
was a good movie. But I just thought it was a little weird.
The way they were like put into the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah, like how Peach was like just dropped off there and raised by the Mushroom People. Is that how it was in
no,
is
she
that,
was
like,
kidnapped in
Right.
that one.
Wasn't
And that was
she?
always the thing, that she was kidnapped
Right.
by Bowser, more or less.
Right.
Or Koopa.
Right.
Yeah.
And like for the Donkey Kong part,
Mm-hmm.
I would like I would have liked it if Donkey Kong ran up and stole the princess and went up to the top, and then like Mario would have to like climb up
Okay.
the top to like get to Donkey Kong and the princess, like in the old game.
Yeah.
But I love those little like Easter eggs with like when you saw Peach's castle, it went to like N64, like Mario 64,
Or-
like
camera.
the
camera view.
camera view, and like the soundtrack was like from that.
Right.
And like when she was training on, sorry for spoilers if I'm spoiling her, but when she's training him for like
Fuck 'em.
like after like she gives him the power up and she puts him through that training course. If you notice, like when he did the 3 jumps, like in Mario, yeah, and then he would like do the flip.
Yeah.
That
I
was
like
cool.
the like there was a lot of other Easter eggs, like Nintendo Easter eggs that
Yeah.
you might not even noticed. Like the pizza shop was what the hell's his name? Little Max Pizza,
Okay.
and it on the wall was all the fighters from Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
Little
notice.
shit
I did
like that,
notice like the Donkey Kong in the pizza shop. They were playing the Mario
The Donkey Kong
game,
one, yeah.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Yeah, there was probably tons of them that you just didn't even no one even saw, but like
Unless you're like true.
like
hardcore
I was
old
looking
Nintendo.
hard because that's
Yeah.
what I was like looking for the most. But
Yeah, which I'm glad they did.
yeah, oh yeah,
implement
they had to, and like I said, it's like literally the start to a franchise. There's
Oh,
no, it's the highest grossing animated movie ever.
Oh really?
Yeah, it passed Minions, so like it's.
I mean, for it to be, because like right now you could just watch Mario from your house now, right? It's on a streaming service, right?
I don't think so. Not
no,
yet.
you don't think so?
No, not yet.
Because I was surprised how filled the movie theater still was.
I know people that that went to see it like more than once.
Yeah, oh really?
Yeah, like they like.
When was the
super-
last time have you ever gone to the theater to see a movie more than once?
Yes, but not like on purpose.
Not on purpose, just because like you were going with someone that didn't see it.
Like I went with like I went.
Like I meant like if you liked
So like
it
the
so
Dark
much.
the Dark Knight Rises. Like I went and saw it and I really liked it, and then for some reason my brother and his girlfriend were going or something like that, and I was like, oh, I'll go again.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I
but-
mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But like stuff like that. But never like, I don't know
You want to know what movie I saw more than once?
what.
Avatar.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
The Last Airbender.
No, not that one.
I know
The blue one.
I know the blue one. I've never seen any.
I like
of them.
the Last Airbender movie. Did you see that?
I didn't see that. No.
Did you watch the cartoon though?
No.
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 I thought it was pretty cool because it's a cool concept.
Yeah.
fire,
I
water,
mean,
air.
obviously it's a sick concept, but I mean, like, all the elementals and shit. But no, the Blue Avatar, I've never watched any of them.
You didn't even watch it?
No.
You should watch it. It's not a bad movie.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's not a two-time.
It's too like I think it's like it's too like fantasy for me. Like I just like I'm not like
you're not a fantasy movie kind of guy.
No, like the fact that like.
You've watched the Halo series, though.
Yeah, but like there's humans. Like everyone's a human.
There's most humans in this too.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they start off like as human, and it's just
it just looks like a lot of blue people.
There is, but it's because like it's like in a new like a earlier time frame, like or like in the future, and like it's almost like an Indian tribe based.
Yeah, that's
thing.
what
And these people, they like go into like connect to this thing that makes them one of those blue people, whatever avatar, right? And then they go to try to save. Like at first, they were trying to like go in to like become those people to convince them to like give up their land and stuff like that. I could be botching this, by the way. I haven't seen it forever. But then they wind up like becoming them and like seeing what they like, what their whole life and family is about, and then they're fighting off like the American army or whatever.
Now, why did you go see it twice?
Two different people.
Okay, so it wasn't like intentional.
No, like I saw it with my friend, and then that was right when me and Mel started dating. So I think for like Valentine's Day, we went to the movie.
Yeah,
took her.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, it was a good movie though.
Yeah,
Super Mario.
It was.
Yeah,
I thought so. I liked it.
Did Tina and McKenna watch that scary movie last night?
No,
they did not.
No.
Did you get ice cream?
No.
You didn't do anything?
Nope.
Did you go to sleep?
Yep.
Okay, you did something then.
I did something.
I really wanted ice cream then yesterday.
Whoa, after I said it?
I didn't get any though.
No,
because like the movie was at 8:30.
Yeah. Oh, it started at 8:30.
Yeah, so it really didn't start till 9.
Right.
I didn't get out there until like after 10:30.
Yeah, I figured it was gonna be late anyway.
Yeah. By the time I dropped my mom off and got home, it was like after 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh. Did she like it?
Yeah, she loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she loves all that Mario stuff. Like even growing up, we played all the Marios, like started from old Nintendo, like then Super Nintendo, and then N64. Like she would let me skip school, and then we would just play Mario, Mario Kart, Mario. I like the Mario Kart stuff too. Well, like where they're like making their own carts and stuff. That was cool.
It was. Yeah. I wish they would have did it like. I wish it was a little bit more
of a race and not like transportation.
I want to say like, so like it was really based off of Mario 8. Like the card making, yeah. Like it was really based off of that. And I wish it was more like classic.
Original, yeah. I wish instead of the Donkey where he fought Donkey Kong, I wish it was more like I thought they were gonna say like, oh, you're gonna have to race, because like when I saw like when the other donkey, whatever, like picked them up in the cart and like had to drive them to the King Kong or whatever his name is, Cranky Kong.
But that was like, I mean, that was more of a Smash Brothers like thing.
What, the fight?
Yeah.
Because
like the way they showed it and everything like that.
For sure. Yeah. No, I understood that.
Yeah.
But like I think it would have been pretty cool to do a race. That's what I thought they were gonna do, because I saw the carts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What did you think about Chris Pratt being the voice of Mario?
I didn't mind it.
I couldn't really tell it was
him. I couldn't tell it was him. Bowser.
I could tell it was Jack Black.
Talking or singing? Singing, yes.
Talking too.
Talking, no, I couldn't tell.
Do you watch a lot of Jack Black movies though?
I mean, I've watched the majority of them.
Yeah, like School of Rock.
Tenacious D. Yeah. I mean, I've watched the majority of them, but like talking, I could not hear him. But singing, I could definitely tell it was him.
Singing isn't.
The worst was Charlie Day.
Yeah.
Luigi, like that's all you heard was Charlie Day.
Yeah.
And like I didn't think it was a bad choice, but like you couldn't not hear it.
Do you think there's a better choice?
No, like it was a good choice. I mean, you could have chose, someone that was actually like Italian. Yeah. But whatever.
Yeah.
It was a good it was a good choice. It was just his voice is too iconic not to hear.
I didn't know it was Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong until he laughed.
I didn't know Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong at all. Like
when he laughed, Seth Rogen just has that typical stoner laugh.
I
was
agree.
like, I was just like, oh, that's gotta be Seth Rogen.
And then what's his name? Toad was Keegan Michael Key.
Yeah,
which you didn't hear at all.
I like Toad's character though.
Yeah, he was. He was the like Toad's Adventure Toad. Yeah.
Speaking of like Mario stuff, I kind of want to buy the new Zelda.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
Did you beat or play the other one?
No, I'm thinking I'm gonna like start working that. I have to get a new
Switch?
No,
Joy-Con?
Joy-Con.
Okay.
Mine's got stick drift so fucking bad.
They did say that like you don't really need to have played the first one to play the second one because like they changed a lot of the abilities and stuff like that. So.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, I want to play. I have Breath of the Wild, so
yeah,
I want to play that one. I mean, I'm like halfway through it.
Okay. You should get Jack to help you.
Yeah.
He beat that game in.
Yeah, but I want to learn it.
Yeah, I know. He beat that game in like 11 hours, and then he beat it. Then he beat it in like 5 hours with like minimal stuff.
Does he want this new Zelda?
He hasn't said anything about it. I don't
even know about it.
He probably doesn't.
Because he's also on a Roblox kick.
Yeah, they've been playing Roblox like crazy. He hasn't played. He hasn't touched the Switch in forever. I want to get it too.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's one of those things like I'll start playing and then never finish.
I feel like it's kind
of like Stray.
I'll probably buy it like when it gets cold again.
Yeah.
Like when there's not much to do.
Outside. Yeah.
That's what like I was kind of thinking for a lot of things like video, like graphics card. Probably wait till the winter.
Yeah, you gotta get a motorcycle, bro.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. But that was my next topic.
Oh yeah, I'm listening.
Well, no, I'm just like my whole plan was to like take a personal loan out and buy a bike. But now like with this mortgage and like all this money I'm spending, like my dog needs to go to a specialist this week. Like I'm just like super stressed about like
money,
having enough money to pay my mortgage.
I got you.
You know what I mean? So like I'm just like another bill on top of 2 car payments, mortgage, insurance, all this shit. It just stresses me out.
Work hard, play hard.
I already work 6 days a week. If I could, I'd do it right now. If I could, I would do another merch on Mondays.
On Mondays, yeah.
Yeah, if I could, but there's not any available. So that's my plan. I don't know if I am gonna just talk to Jim, just ride the sports car again this year, and I don't really want to do that. I gotta put some. I'd have to put some money. I need to do. I would have to bleed the brakes and get that because it didn't have back brakes. And then probably get it inspected.
That's not. I mean, that's not a lot of money, and you can probably have what's named Dom do both.
But I'm like, don't really want to ride with those bars on it again for another season because those were so uncomfortable. Those wheelbarrow bars.
Yeah. So you're gonna change them?
I just want to be like, yo, just let me have the bike or like let me buy it or something. Like, is your daughter really gonna?
I mean, maybe maybe hit them up and like ask them like.
That'd be like the easiest, quickest, cheapest way into a bike for me right now.
Right. Like I mean, at least, I mean, maybe just actually hit them up and see if.
Or do I like put the Jeep up and like see if I could trade the Jeep for any kind of bike?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're gonna end up with like a fucking a 92 Honda Shadow.
I wouldn't get screwed on it. Like
no.
the Jeep's worth at least $2,500.
Right, but I mean, you're not gonna end up with anything you want.
No.
I mean, it would be yours, so you can do whatever you want to it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, well, that's the thing is like I want a Harley. That's what I want.
Sure.
But
plan.
That's like at least even for like a clapped out one that I have to put some money into is like $5,000. You know what I mean, where for $4,000 to $6,000.
Yeah.
To get one ready to go is like 7, 8. To get the one I want, it's like 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like all done, ready to go. So like now I'm just like, what do I do? You know?
Sell a kidney.
Could I? I feel like if I were to sell anything, it should be a nut, right?
Yeah, but I don't think people would buy your nut. No.
They don't like Mexicans, huh?
Skin tone, yeah.
And I'm stupid.
White and blue-eyed is what you need.
Yeah,
and tall.
Yeah.
It's all about the like genes.
The genetics.
Yeah. It's real profiling, if you ask me.
Yeah. What's your topic?
My topic?
Yeah.
Tattoogate.
Tattoogate. What's Tattoogate?
Are you not on the TikToks?
TikToks?
Yeah.
For what?
Have you not seen it at all?
No.
Oh,
is it your TikTok?
Not my TikTok, but it's a big thing in the tattoo community.
Okay, so what's Tattoogate? Oh, like a gatekeeper?
No, well, no, not exactly. Like a big scandal going on.
Okay. Let me hear about it. What is it?
So, for people that don't know, there's a woman from Canada.
Okay, Canada.
And
Flappy head.
Huh? Flappy head. Yeah. She wanted to get tattooed by this artist, and she contacted the artist and
in America or
in Canada as well.
All in Canada.
All in Canada. And she contacted the artist and said like, hey, I want to do a consultation.
Okay.
She's like, sure. It's $180 for a consultation.
Okay.
That's $180
just to talk
to somebody about a tattoo you want to get.
Yeah.
And then she's like, all right. She paid the $180. She sent her a bunch of reference photos. Like, I want a fox, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then they went on to say, she said, all right, well, I have 3 packages you can choose from. The first package is $1,500, and you can make a slight change to the sketch. The second package is $2,000, and you can make 2 changes to the sketch. And the third package is $3,000, and you can make up to 5 changes to the sketch.
Is anyone actually doing this?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. She chose the first package because it's the cheapest, obviously.
Right.
You know what I mean? She sends her a sketch, and it is the worst sketch I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
I mean, it's something that literally would have took 20, 30 minutes to sketch up.
Okay.
And then she informed her that she sent her the pictures that she sent were of a full body fox.
Okay.
The sketch the girl drew was not a full body fox.
Just like a head and
it was like a head and arms coming out of flowers and shit.
Okay.
And she said, well, like, I wanted a full body fox. And she said, well, you can either upgrade to the second package of the $2,000 thing, or we can do another first package for another sketch for another $1,500.
So wait, she already paid the $1,500, got this shit ass sketch, said, I sent you a full body fox.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
That's what she wanted.
She said...
And then she was like, okay, well, for another $1,500, I can send you another sketch.
Right.
Of a full body sketch. That's ridiculous.
Mind you.
Okay, I'm minding me.
None of this money goes towards the tattoo.
So after...
It was a $1,500 for the sketch.
And people are doing this.
Yeah. Well, I mean... Like, when you say people, do you mean like artists, or do you mean like customers?
Clients are going to this tattoo artist and agreeing to this.
Other people have come out and spoke about the same bullshit that this girl has done.
But there's this is a thing that people are actually paying for, and it's like still people pay for it to do.
I mean, I'm hoping the community is hoping that it's going to stop.
Because you could honestly, for cheaper, get a passport and fly to America and go to a decent artist.
Well, after this has gone on for like a little bit more than a week now. After everything that's happened, one of the tattoo brands and a tattoo artist is actually flying her out.
That's awesome.
To them and going to do the tattoo for free.
That's sick.
Because of what has happened. But
I mean, this bitch ain't canceled.
Like, I mean, she's canceled. Yeah, she's canceled.
She can't tattoo ever.
She can't. But what's worse behind it is, all this is stemming from the idea of this tattoo artist named Russ Abbott.
Okay.
He's a big name in the industry, and he put out a video about how he does this package stuff with his clients, and it's like $2,000, $4,000 or $6,000, and none of it's for the tattoo, any of the tattooing.
What's wrong with this guy?
And then he said that like he's made over like $124,000 extra a year just doing this.
I understand that. Like, I understand that the tattoo, I understand like the art behind the tattoo is also a skill worth being paid for.
Right.
But I feel like those numbers are way out of line.
I mean, if you saw this woman's work, it's not like bad, but there's nothing like great about it at all.
But I'm just picturing like not even like a big piece of work.
It was like a shoulder. You want to see the sketch?
Yeah, you can.
I'll show you the
sketch.
sketch.
Show me the sketch. You have the sketch? You should still make a TikTok about it. Still do it. That's the sketch.
That's what she was given.
This is what she paid $1,500 for.
$1,500 to see. To see.
Yeah. And you can make one suggestion.
One minor change.
Minor change.
Yep.
And to make it a full body fox isn't a minor change? Because
I mean, it's definitely not a minor change. It's definitely changing like the whole layout. Okay. But like if you saw the pictures, I'll show you the TikTok after the pod. If you saw the pictures that she sent, like I mean, it's two like full arm, full body foxes.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
that's just absurd.
Yep.
Now, like what would you charge for something like that? Like, what do you think is a fair price
for something
you to do something like that?
Like a full body fox, like what she was asking for?
Yeah, what she was asking for.
I'd probably charge like $700.
Right.
For like the entire process,
like the entire sketch, if she wants to change anything.
So after another woman came out that went to this tattoo artist,
okay,
and she did the deposit and did the sketch or whatever, and then she was like, all right, well, the sketch is fine. Let's make an appointment. She said, all right, I have $1,000 deposit for my appointments.
Okay.
She said, okay. She pays the $1,000 deposit. She went to get the tattoo. She showed up at 9:00 in the morning.
Okay.
The lady didn't start tattooing until 1.
She pulled a U.
I mean,
she didn't draw it until she got there.
No, it was already drawn, but I don't know what happened. Yeah. And I don't take that long. And then she went on to tattoo for about 2.5 hours. And then she said, all right, I can't, I have to stop. I have to go get my kids. Like, that's it for today. And she was like, okay, so like, what do I owe you for today? She said, well, I have a day rate of $1,200.
It's insanity.
She tattooed for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, for $1,200.
Right.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, I have that $1,000 deposit. She's like, well, that'll go towards the next appointment.
That's insane.
Right.
Like that, like.
And then she threatened to call the cops if the girl didn't pay.
The artist did?
Yep.
So what is this girl's response to because like obviously
she hasn't like responded at all to any of this. No.
Nothing like.
She's blocked all her social media. Right. So like no one can.
So she's just like, cause like it'd be one thing to be like, hey, I was just, I made a mistake. I was going by, what I've seen some other really high-end artists do. I understand I went a little overboard with it. I apologize. Like, to try to save herself from,
being like fucked.
Yeah, being retarded. Like, I mean, I guess you can't say that, but being stupid,
Yeah, but no, I mean, she's like, it's bad.
That's really bad.
Yeah, and like,
how cool is it though for the tattoo community to like take care of this person who's been abused by this artist? Like, because I think that's pretty cool.
It's a great thing, and I think it's awesome for the community. My concern is the fact that like it's happening. Like the fact that like people are getting like swindled into this.
Yes.
That just like, and the girl who got the tattoo has other tattoos.
Yeah.
So I don't understand like why she thought this was okay.
Right. Well, it stems from that previous artist who was saying that he made X amount of money just off consultations and sketches, and then on top of his tattoo work.
Yeah,
that's where it stems from.
Right. Well, that's where like she got the idea from.
Right.
But like,
is his concept a little different? Like, is it more reasonable?
I mean, maybe like he's much of a bigger artist and he does a lot like, I don't know what his sketches look like per se, but yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah.
I lost camera 1.
You lost it. That's not good. That's your camera.
It is my camera.
Can't be looking at me the whole time.
I mean, we could. But yeah, I don't know if it's just okay that she if it's just like she went about it like a shitty way.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, like $2,000 for like a drawing.
Yeah. What do you think the fix is? Like, how do you fix this? Because it might start getting worse with more people trying to do more stuff like this.
Well, first thing, I'm gonna start, charging people for sketches. Fuck. Like, I mean, like the sketch is one thing. Like, at least you're like, I guess, getting something. But like, charge someone $180 to consultate with you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's literally like someone walking in saying, "Hey, I want to do a tattoo."
Right.
And I'm saying, "What do you want to do?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, I want to do this, this, and this." And I'm like, "Okay." That's going to be $180.
That's insane.
Before like booking, anything like that. Like you had to pay me to have that conversation.
I understand like the reason of a down payment for like a tattoo. Like I understand the reason for a down payment just to like ensure that you're going to show up for the tattoo and it's that like accountability on your client that they really want to go through with this. I understand that completely, but to charge $180 to just speak to somebody is insane to me. That's just insane.
Yeah, well, I mean, like the deposit is to ensure that the people show.
Right. So when you make the SketchUp,
But the
like,
deposit,
you're not
like my deposits come out of your price.
Right. Exactly. It's not like just for for sure.
Right. Like I don't like I would never charge someone when I don't draw. I tell people all the time, like people are like, oh, I'm thinking about getting this tattoo. Do you think you can draw it up for me? I literally tell them no.
Yeah.
Like I will not draw for you unless you make an appointment. Like I don't have the time to.
Right.
That's different. Like I'm not going to be like, yeah, I'll draw it and never draw it.
Right.
Or I'm not going to be like, yeah, pay me $100 and I'll draw it up for you.
Right.
Like if you're going to get the tattoo, if you're going to get a tattoo, like I'll draw it for you.
Do you think like a tattoo union would be a stupid idea where there's like set standards for consultations and
it wouldn't be a horrible idea. It'd just be hard to organize.
Right. Like how do you keep it?
Well, I guess not, because like unions you have to be like brought into, right?
Right.
Yeah, so you'd want to be part of the union.
Right.
Right.
But
so
the only thing is like it would be hard to monitor. Like how do you how do you ensure
it's hard
that
to monitor,
these people are doing this stuff?
Right. It's hard to monitor the tattoo community now with all like the people just tattooing out of their house and like shit like that. All the bad work you see. You know what I mean? Obviously.
You literally have to have like somebody like a union head that would like oversee your business.
Yeah. I think honestly it boils down to needing better like health standards in the state. Like like making it more of like a punishable thing. To
is that you're saying for more of that tattoo at home thing?
Well, tattoo at home thing and the shops. Like I mean, obviously there's plenty of shops that don't follow health standards.
Right,
and
but that doesn't fix your consultation.
No, that doesn't
like
fix
that.
the choices. But I mean, maybe it's like a little bit more worth it at that point. Like again, because like if you're gonna make the time to make sure that your shop's clean and sterile and all that, and do the right doing the right things. Obviously, like you're worth the amount of money. But
true. I think also the fix is we live in like a world with a bunch of social media now, like is happening now. You just be vocal about it, and hopefully like the tattoo community and people who actually aren't assholes will step in and like be like, that's ridiculous. Don't ever go to that person again, and just try to like that way, because like now if no one said anything, this tattoo artist was still trying to be doing the same thing. At least now where the community jumped in, they're like, okay, now she's just not going to be able to do this anymore because she's been whatever.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully.
Yeah. Brought out of it.
Yeah. Hopefully she doesn't find like clients under a rock.
Right.
But I mean, like, I don't know where the, where she goes from here. Cause like who would want to get tattooed by her?
Tokyo. Just run away to Tokyo.
Run away to Tokyo. All right.
Tattoo there.
I guess. I mean,
I want to go to Tokyo.
I'd go to Tokyo.
I want to go to Tokyo. I want to drive some sick cars.
Some sick cars?
If I went to Tokyo, would I have to get a license in Tokyo? Or can I use my license from Pennsylvania?
I think you have to get a license.
You have to like, there's got to be something to where like it's definitely not like an exam. It's definitely just like a transfer, like a fee that you have to pay to get like a license in this different country. I don't think that's true.
You
don't think so?
No, maybe like I know it's like statewide. Like if you go to another state, you just got to transfer it. But as far as like another country, like I think
there's
it's
no way you have to go take a Japanese exam, like a road test. There's no way.
I mean, roads in Japan are different, aren't they? They're on the other side and shit.
And
like
hand drive.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
I would definitely make Americans test.
It's not going to help them at all.
It's not, but I mean, I don't know.
Do you think an actual road exam or parking lot exam for motorcycles are stupid? Because think about it. You get a permit. You're driving on the road already. You drove to get there. And then you got to go through some cones.
I'd be a real like asshole if I said yes. Or if I said no, they aren't stupid because I like refuse to go get my motorcycle license. I just keep renewing my permit.
I was reading a lot of stories.
I think my permit's expired. Isn't it?
It is. Yeah, both of ours are.
Oh well.
But
my registration's fucked. My whole bike's
illegal. You get pulled over. It's like all bad.
They don't pull over bikes. Like it's fine. It's not real wood.
I was looking up a bunch of stories on like motorcycle tests, and a lot of people who do the test will be like, did you drive here? Like, this is what motorcyclists say. Like, did you drive here? They're like, okay, they just did like a 5-minute, like, show me your signals, go around that cone. Here's your license.
Yeah.
The
whole signal thing is kind of dumb, honestly.
What, like turn signal?
No, like
check your lights.
The like hand signals. Don't you have to know them?
Everyone I looked at, like, cause like people go like on YouTube, they'll like have their GoPro running.
Yeah.
Like I didn't see any of that.
No.
Just like
because I thought it was like
that's
for
only,
emergencies.
I think that's only if you don't have blinkers on your bike,
which is
like left turn.
illegal. You can't.
So.
You can't have
a
vehicle on the road without blinkers and brake lights. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Maybe it is if
I thought it was like an emergency. Because isn't it on the written exam?
Probably. I don't know. I didn't remember any of those things. I just did it for the test.
I just did it.
I just did 10 practice tests right before I took the test. That's it.
That's it. That's funny. I don't know. Eventually, I'll probably get a license maybe one day. I feel like it.
I'm probably just gonna. I don't know. Maybe I'll just like sign up for the course now for the end of the year, and if I can't get in there, just go take the test.
I mean, if you sign up now, you might be able to get in the winter.
Yeah,
but that's about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ride a Grom.
Yeah, super simple.
Yep.
Just go get it done.
Easy. It's only. I think it's like 2 days.
Yeah, it's Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, Saturday and Sunday. They used to be like there used to be one like close. Like
they do one at Johnson, and they used to do one at the barracks in Dunmore.
Yeah, well, they don't do the one at the barracks anymore. No.
I think they do Johnson.
Johnson's the closest, I think, but it's still like an hour away, isn't it?
Johnson College?
Yeah,
is in Dixon City.
Oh no, they don't do one there.
No, not anymore.
No, wherever Anthony went was like an hour away, and that's closest.
Well, Anthony went because the Dixon City one was filled, but there was a spot.
I think when I looked last year, there was nothing close.
Even when we got our permit, though, they say there's a course you can sign up on PennDOT for Johnson College.
I'm telling you, I looked though. It's not there. Like I think they're like.
If that's the case, I'll just go take my test because
they're
it
like
can't be
struggling for
instructors.
Instructors, okay.
Yeah, I'll probably just go take my test. How hard could it be? We can ride bikes. We know how to ride bikes. It's a couple cones. Like when I looked at the test.
You think they're gonna ask us to wheelie? I can't use that.
No, try your best.
Try.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that good enough?
Got a little bit off the ground.
Pop a wheelie. Yeah, it was like there was markings like tape markings on the thing, and it'd be like, okay, go make a left turn, go zigzag through these cones, like go stop, go like hit 30 miles an hour and come to a stop.
Yeah,
I mean with using all your brakes. Then they're like, here you go.
Okay,
it's literally like 10 minutes.
I got you. I should probably get it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's just super simple.
Yeah.
I'm going to I'll look it up today and see if I can't get into because if I can just get in the program, then I'll just not get a permit for this year. And then.
Mm-hmm. Well, Anthony said he learned a lot from the program and then he got
hit by your insurance.
He got hit by a car. So,
so did you, though.
I got hit, but I didn't take the program.
Yeah. I don't think it matters if you take a program, you still could get hit by a car.
He said it helped. I don't know. I feel like it didn't.
No, yeah, he still got hit by a car.
Still got hit by a car.
Did he get hit by a car or did he get bumped by a car?
He got like bumped by a car.
You got ran the fuck over.
I got hit and ran over.
You were a human speed bump.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
What did he broke like a little bone?
Something like that.
Like little I think it was like a fracture or something like that. Yeah.
I mean, we still don't want any of our homies to get hit by cars.
I was more worried about the bike. Yeah. Which actually helped the bike because he got to buy all that shit for it.
Yeah, I know. Here I am. I can't even get a fucking bike.
Yeah.
I got to get a bike. I got to figure out what I got to do.
I mean, we could finish rebuilding the Honda.
How hard, honestly, do you think it would be? How expensive and how hard? Like, is it?
Depends on how.
Here's the thing.
How good you want it to look.
It could be a rat rod. I don't give a fuck. It could be a clapped out, just like a chopped up bike. I don't really care about the look. Mm-hmm. Just like how long, will it be down every fucking weekend? Like, is it going to cost more than I can go pick up a $1,200 Honda Rebel? Like, that's my thing.
Is it going to cost more?
Yeah.
No. Depending on if you got the frame powder coated.
Right. No, I don't give a shit about that.
I mean, if you're talking spray paint, spray can in it, I mean,
I don't give a shit about paint.
Probably get it.
I meant running.
Running?
Yeah.
Probably get it running for less than $500.
Okay, less than $500. And how difficult is the job? I don't even remember what's left to do.
We still had to figure out the rear fender. Seat.
Seat.
I think is still written on the whiteboard.
Okay.
And then I think it's just putting everything back together.
Right.
I know we needed to get the things for the carbs. The little.
Oh, the boot for the air filters?
The four of them, yeah. Or we can get actual air filters that just fit on there, but I can't remember how tight it was in that hole.
Yeah, we'll have to
Still sitting there.
Take a look, see, yeah.
Motor should be all right.
I'm sure the motor's fine. It's a Honda.
It's a Honda. It ran before we took it apart.
It did run.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something else. Something major.
No.
There can't be a reason why we just stopped.
No. Once we figured out the fork issue and then the bars, like I think
we have a bar fixed, right?
We have a bar already. Yep. We have bars. We have controls. I ordered like everything that we needed.
Maybe we should take a look at it.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be easier to do it up in your garage. So.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I don't know how to get it there, but
we'll find a way.
Yeah.
Throw it in the back of the RAV or something.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because it's only we can take the wheels off and just put the frame in the back.
Or I could just pick it up with Entman's truck one day and bring it up.
I don't know about the wheels should be fine. They were good, but they've been sitting for a year.
Oh, tires?
So, yeah, tires was.
Yeah, even if, tires. What are you going to spend $120 for 2 tires?
Something like
cheapos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were fine when I stopped riding it.
Who knows? Maybe we'll chop it up, make it look nice.
I already did that.
What? We getting run over?
Chopped it up.
Oh.
Made it look nice.
What else is on our agenda? Where are we at? How much time? We're only at 40 minutes.
Only at 40 minutes.
This is the worst episode ever.
Wow. I thought we were like talking pretty good.
How well are the cameras though?
How well? What?
How well are like the switch ups of the cameras? Like how long is it on my face and how long is it on?
I'm gonna go back and forth. I've been trying to remember, like when you're talking. We could hit up these pod decks.
Pod decks. I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good question.
I'm ready for some decks.
Some decks. So we have the interview decks. Not that one.
You pick one that you want to do.
That I want to answer, or I want to ask you.
That you want to ask me.
All right, let's do the what the fuck deck.
Okay. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Oh, I get to pick one?
Pick a card, any card.
Wait, am I looking at it?
No, I'll look at it. I'll read it to you.
Did you shuffle?
No. What is the scariest sound you could hear in the middle of the night?
The scariest sound?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know.
Like what?
For me?
Yeah. Like what scares you?
I would.
Aren't you afraid? What are you afraid of?
If Momo made a sound, I guess
Momo.
that. But I'm gonna say like a snake slithering, maybe. That's I hate.
You
snakes.
live with snakes, bro.
Yeah, but if it was in my ear, I wouldn't like it. You know, they're in a tank, dude.
Yeah, I mean, but
I don't know.
I feel like that's like the most likely you could hear in the middle of the night.
I don't know, man.
Scream, yell.
Let's pick a different one. That was stupid.
Okay, you don't like that one?
No. What am I gonna hear that's gonna scare me in the middle of the night?
What set of items could you buy that would make the cashier the most uncomfortable?
Ooh. Most uncomfortable?
Yeah.
A turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Like a chicken, like a raw chicken.
Okay.
Like a full chicken.
Okay.
Some KY.
Okay.
And I feel like that's a weird combo already.
It's already pretty weird, but yeah.
Am I scaring them or making them uncomfortable?
Making them uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yeah, some KY and a rotisserie chicken.
Okay.
Or like a watermelon or something.
Okay.
Something weird. What do you think?
Can
you really top that? What else is weird? I feel like in today's day, like there's nothing weird anymore.
I mean, you could get like, I can get like pacifiers and some adult diapers.
Yeah, that'd be kind of weird. Or like some like questionable things, like
anything with KY.
Yeah, I know, especially coming from you. If they heard the podcast and you talking about baby dicks,
there's balls, baby
balls. Like what about like a camping machete and like some like bleach. Like go straight like Jeffrey Dahmer, like Budweiser, rope, bleach.
Rope's always a weird.
That'd probably be more weird and like questionable than like KY and chicken.
Well, I think like one's questionable. One's like, should I call the cops? And then one's like, this guy's a weird guy.
Yeah, like, get this guy away from me.
Yeah,
he likes some weird shit. Okay, what am I gonna ask you?
I don't know which one.
What's that one?
How dare you?
That's like dares.
No, it's not like theirs. I think it's just
Dare?
like, and they're just their interview deck.
All
So
right, it's for like guests and shit, right?
yeah.
This one.
How dare you?
Pick a card, any card.
Let's go.
You definitely looked at that.
I didn't. It's not like I had time to read it.
What is your favorite thing about the gender that you are attracted to?
Titties.
Titties?
No, I don't know. My
I feel like
favorite.
you're more of an ass guy.
Maybe a little both. I don't know. I like it all. That was an easy one.
Yeah, do a different one.
Yeah, do a different one. That was too easy.
How do you know I'm attracted to female?
Yeah, I should have been like balls,
Yeah. Baby balls.
baby balls.
All right, this one is. What is the worst thing that anyone has ever said about you? I
don't know. That's hard. There's a lot of bad things said about me.
That you know of?
That I know
that
of?
someone said about you?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I feel like you accept it though.
I do.
Because like that's just who you are. You're like,
yeah, I don't.
You're
care.
like if you don't like it, then just don't be around me because that's just who I am.
Yeah, it's kind of like I don't know, just like being called a piece of shit. Like
I feel like that's the only,
I agree.
Oh, that you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, like
people just called you a piece of shit.
Like thank you.
Yeah, like it's not something I don't know.
Yeah, like
I feel like that's the only reason why like we're like best friends. Because
because you're a piece of shit though.
No, because I deal like I understand like you're a piece of shit and I see through the piece of shitness.
I mean, I don't know what's behind there, but
yeah, I don't know either. Go ahead, ask me one.
Oh God. When was a time that you completely lost it?
I completely lost it.
Yeah, you were just talking.
Shit?
You were just talking about this because
yeah, but I didn't.
You didn't lose it, but you like
shit.
you were on the verge of losing it.
I don't know. There's a lot of times in my life I can think of that I lost my shit.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean, like lose it to where I'm freaking the fuck out at people?
Yeah, like screaming, like like. When have you ever like had to like?
The only time I thought like so. Me and Mel moved out of my parents' house.
Yeah.
And we had our own apartment that we shared with somebody, like an old friend. And then it wasn't working. So we went to go move back into my parents' house. And the people who were like this guy's friends that were moving into like our spot to that like apartment house or whatever, like I had plans to go get long story short, I had plans to go get my furniture out like the Saturday.
Yeah.
This guy took all my shit at like 11 o'clock on a weekday night and put it at my doorstep, like on the street of my parents' house, like my couch, my toolbox, like my bed frame, like all my shit that I had at that house, put it in his truck and just threw it on the sidewalk in front of my parents' house. And then they came back for like a second trip. And I went out there and like my grandma had to come out. Like I was freaking the fuck out. I would beat the shit out of these people. Like where I lost my shit, where like I've never lost my shit before, where I was like, dude, it's 11 o'clock at night. And his excuse was, I was just trying to help you. I'm like, if you're trying to help me, you call me and I help you get my shit and put it in the house. Like my couch, like everything was in the middle of the night on my fucking sidewalk. I was flipping the fuck out. Like my grandma had to like come out and be like, calm down, it's fine. I'm like, no, fuck. Like it was bad.
Yeah.
Even Mel was freaking the fuck out.
I can imagine.
But yeah. Can you think of a time last time you lost your shit?
The last time? I can't think of the last time. I don't know.
Do you think of it? Is there like a time that sticks out of your head that like you completely lost your shit? It could have been like a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one. Cause like I can't remember. I don't know. I'm not really like the type to like freak out or like.
I feel like you're the type to just like get away from it.
Yeah, like I'm just
go.
like just like I'd rather walk away from the situation.
Yeah,
like
just like fucking. Not
it's
deal
just
with
not worth it. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like I know for sure because what good comes out of like freaking out?
Yeah, like screaming and yelling and shit like that. Oh God.
Stupid. It's not even like good. It was like, do you have a favorite coffee mug?
Yeah.
What is one interesting fact of your ancestors?
They own slaves. No.
Currently?
I'm pretty sure my grandmother and my grandfather were like cousins in a way.
Oh, really? Like they were like
second cousins.
I feel like
maybe?
every family has some
kind of incest.
Like I had like some kind of like weird, like great uncle that like a great uncle married this girl, and then like they winded up. she wound up cheating, having like they had kids and then cheating with another family member that had more kids, and there was like weird relations there.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it was my grandfather and my grandmother were somehow related.
Yeah. Saw her first. I first laid eyes on her at the family reunion. Corn dog in one hand and a Budweiser in the other.
That's right.
What's something invisible that you wish people could see? What the hell is invisible?
Something that's invisible that I wish people could see. My stress level.
Your stress level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Would it be? You think that would be helpful though? 'Cause I feel like people wouldn't give a fuck.
I mean, some people might, maybe, probably not. You're right.
Because like I feel like it's a given that you're stressed out.
Yeah, I guess
And
so.
people know you're stressed out, but does anything ever happen?
Yeah. Do you think like people's stress levels are like different? Like, do you like someone's 1 to 10 might not be someone else's 1 to 10. Like
on a
some people can
thing, like
or
that's
just
happening?
anything. Like,
Yeah.
do you think like some people just easily get stressed out over like nothing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So like if they could see how big my bar is and then it's
Yeah.
full,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like I don't know. Everyone has different triggers, different stress triggers.
Right.
Because what might stress you out real bad might not stress
Stress
me
someone
out.
else out. Yeah. How long could you go without talking?
Not long.
Not long?
No.
No?
I struggle.
Yeah.
See, because when I don't talk, that's like at work, like when I'm driving and I'm not talking, it's just, you're just racing through that brain of yours. And that's not a safe place to be in your own brain. It's a very, very scary place.
Yeah. What is the sexiest name and the least sexiest name?
The sexiest name?
Yeah.
There's got to be something like exotic, right? Like an exotic name?
I don't know. Sometimes like I don't know. Sometimes there's like just like a name that like I would say like in your head that's just like, oh, it's probably a hot person.
Like, are you so like
Like
you're
maybe
saying,
based
like,
off a celebrity, like not necessarily a celebrity, but like
you're saying like a name that person, like without even looking, you're like, if you saw like 4 names, you'd be like, okay, that person's got to be hot because of their name.
yeah. But I mean,
Like,
it's
what,
not
like
always
Alexis or
true.
something,
It's
right?
not
Like,
always.
It's got to be something exotic. It can't be like
I don't know.
Frank or like for like a dude and like fucking
Yeah, I get it.
Molly.
But, yeah,
for a chick. Like,
but
you
like,
know,
let me think. Like,
now are you
like-
basing it off like people you've seen already? and,
no, just like
putting it to their
like
name?
like maybe like celebrities or like
Okay.
just like people that like,
yeah, but Megan, like you think a Megan is gonna be hot?
Megan Fox.
Yeah, but you think that that's a hot name?
It's not a hot name.
No, but you can-
So it's
you
the
can
name.
just-
The name itself.
Right, it's not a hot name.
We're judging. Okay.
Yeah, so like you just think of that hot person that you know has that name.
Hot name. Right. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
So I feel like it has to be like an exotic name, like Lexus or like something like.
Like no,
that, like,
anyone
based off,
named
like,
after a car.
yeah,
Oh, I hate
no.
it. I hate it so much.
No,
Yeah, don't name your kid after a car.
Ferrari,
Porsche. Like,
Porsche,
yeah, like no, stop it. I can't stand that.
Hummer. That's
Count
the name.
me in. But like, I don't know. Like, I don't like Britney is always like stood out. Like,
Like
to
as
me.
a hot name? I
Yeah,
feel like that's trailer trash name.
I mean it probably is,
You know?
but you know,
Like that's just like a
don't
straight
judge
up-
what I'm attracted to.
Oh my god,
Like, what do you want from me?
that's definitely not in my head. That's not.
No,
I feel like
what
it
about
goes
like
off-
Tiffany, like
stripper.
stripper? That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
It's just like I'm trying to think what would like initially think of.
Like what's a hot name?
I feel like it goes by your past experiences of what.
Oh,
that person with that
100%.
name,
Yeah,
right?
you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
yeah, if you find like one name that like more
Right.
people have had,
Like you had like
that you-
a high school crush had that name,
right?
and
Or even like like I said, like even
Yeah,
like
celebrity.
celebrities. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
celebrities.
what's like a crazy name? That's like a hot celebrity.
Angelina. No, it's not crazy. I guess.
That's not a crazy name.
No. Billie Eilish.
Billy. Imagine
Billy.
thinking Billy is a hot name.
Yeah, that's weird.
Do you think Billie Eilish is hot?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, she's hot.
Isn't she too young?
No,
No.
She's-
She's over 18 now.
oh, way over
Oh,
18.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of her as a kid. That's why it was weird to me.
What about like Sabrina? Like, there's like,
I guess. Yeah.
Like-
what from like the Teenage Witch?
but like,
That's the
yeah,
thing-
but
the thing
but I mean,
think
like,
of is,
yeah,
like,
but that's what you think of. But I
yeah.
mean, like, I don't know. It seems like a hot name. I guess I don't know.
I feel like names can't be hot. Like it's just not.
It's
'Cause
gotta
it
be
just
the
goes
person?
by, yeah, the person.
Would say you meet like a hot a very attractive person.
Okay.
Say they have a very ugly name. Would that matter to you? No.
Not at all.
Okay.
No. But say you have a really ugly person that's a hot name.
Well, no.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That'd be worse,
On
right?
paper, I guess it'd be cool, but.
Yeah.
All right, last question.
Last question. For me or you?
I don't know.
For both of us.
Both of us.
Sure. Drum roll.
Drum roll. That's a weird one.
Weird?
Yeah.
Sometimes weird is good.
Sometimes it is.
Not today, though, I guess, because you went right past it.
Yeah.
Not getting that weird today, boy. Not getting that weird.
How many times a day do you check your Facebook?
Like where I'm like, oh, I want to check my Facebook, or my brain just does it.
Isn't that the same thing?
No, because there, you know, how many times I'm like, oh, I gotta call this person. Like I'll go to my phone, and I just bring up Facebook,
Okay.
and I'm like, shit, I don't even want to be on Facebook.
I don't know. Sure.
I don't know. Honestly, if it was up to me, I could just deal without social media.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't really give a fuck. I feel like Facebook and like social media is just like a pity party. Like people just go on there to complain.
I mean, yeah.
Complain.
That's what the
like,
whole internet
cry.
is.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, I care less. Oh, you had a bad day, Tiffany. Who gives a fuck?
It's definitely like a lot less informational,
right,
than it is like finding out someone else's experience.
Yeah.
So
I don't know that it's just like that kind of shit bothers me anymore.
Yeah.
Well, it's like where people go on social media and like, boo-hoo, comfort me. Like boo-hoo, like look at how bad this is and comfort me. Like people just
make me feel like I'm right.
Right.
I gotcha.
But at the same time, I could be called an asshole for that because they're just mourning, so like they're just looking for some help with their situation.
No, what I can't stand on Facebook.
What?
Send prayers.
Oh yeah.
Like oh my god,
Yeah,
it's like one of my biggest pet peeves. Like I fucking hate it.
I can't. I mean, I'm not gonna get into that, anyways. But you know, my Cooper Webb complains.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not even about like the religious part behind it. It's just like so weird.
Yeah, like asking for prayers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, on Facebook.
Yeah. Is it? Do you feel like it's the same thing as asking for like money?
Yeah. Because people that post their their Cash App.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, that's bad.
Like it's my birthday.
Yeah.
Like, here's my Cash App. Like
I seen like people that have like a decal on the car saying it's my birthday with their Cash App underneath.
Yeah.
That could be not really your birthday, bro.
Yeah. It's the same as like.
Do you think anyone ever just like Cash Apps them money?
Like panhandling.
Yeah.
Like please, sir.
Spare change.
Yeah.
Do you think like people actually like send them money?
I mean, maybe dumb people.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't got no money to send anybody. I can tell you.
It's different when like someone like does it for you, and like say like, hey, this person's going through heart surgery or something, and they. Can
I mean, if you like see like a GoFundMe or something like that, you
yeah.
know, and with like an actual story behind it, but yeah, it's definitely different.
Do you ever help with that kind of stuff?
Sometimes.
If it's someone I know, I do.
Yeah, if someone I know, like one of my clients, she had to raise $500 to do like to run a marathon in Boston or whatever, and like all the money the raised went towards like heart, something good. Yeah, and like and I donated it like $25.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, because like people
always try to support.
People think like, oh well, what's my $5 going to do? But if 100 people donate $5, like that helps.
Yeah,
it's
like $500.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I feel like there's something else I wanted to say before we ended this.
No, you better hurry it up.
I don't remember.
Hurry it up. You got like 12 seconds.
2.5 minutes.
No, you can. Yeah, 2.5 minutes.
I don't know. It's gone.
No, you got it. It's gone.
No, it's gone.
It's gone now. Well, that's it.
I guess. That's it.
I think next episode's.
Oh,
Frankie.
that already? Wow.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
the 22nd,
reach out, make sure she's good?
I will. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I, do my job.
Yeah. Or I don't know. We'll figure things out.
Next episode will be Frankie.
Tattoo stuff.
Probably bring up like Tattoogate as well with her.
Yeah.
She just hired like fucking 3 more artists for her shop.
That's good.
Yeah. It's a lot. I don't know. I want to ask her how she feels about it.
Yeah. Because are you thinking about?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
But it's still a lot.
Yeah.
So. But yeah. So we'll see you all next episode.
Oh yeah, the next one.
I'll put the camera on Josh so you can see his pretty face.
Finger guns.
Finger guns,
like
baby.
The Five Guys guy.
There's one guy.
One guy. Five Guys guy.
But he was only one guy.
Five Guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked him where the other 5 was. He was having
it was my joke. Stole my joke.
I didn't steal your joke. It was a good joke.